Welcome to Easy English by Edison, and today we are going to talk about how we can make India great. Need to make India great. The contribution of the children in making India. Mukul, we can make India great by contributing in our own individual capability. Every human being, every Indian has a role to play in making India great. Particularly the children are the future of the nation. You know, the students community can play a great role in making our country great. Ask sir how? How can student, Akriti, you can ask this question sir, how can students make India great? Because you all are students, you have a greater role. Ask sir, what are our role? See, when you are capable, when you are mentally, physically, aesthetically capable of contributing your knowledge and skill to the nation, tomorrow's, India will be yours. Tomorrow's India is not the India of other people. It is the India of the youth. And youth, particularly in between the age of 13 to 25, are all college and school students. You all school and college students are going to make India great. And one of the ways, ask sir, one of the ways we can make our country great is to make India equipped with all the, prosperity. Not only one prosperity, only economic prosperity is not essential. Spiritual prosperity is also important. Because when India is spiritually strong, there will be no corruption. One of the biggest challenge that our country is facing is corrupt practices in offices, in day-to-day life. Once India is free from corruption, spiritually we will be strong. And you know, our spiritual wealth is always a commanding force for bringing India together. Unity will be there when we are spiritually strong. Am I right? And there will be no corruption. Because one of the, corruption in India is just like a cancer. It is eating away most of the developmental programs. Am I right? So, only government cannot make India great. Government can implement the rules, but we have to follow. We have to contribute. Scientists can contribute in scientific field. Students can contribute in their skill-oriented field, in the job application, in the vocational training. And teachers can contribute in making the children capable of learning several things, not only the bookish knowledge, but also the skill, also the moral values, also the ethical values, also the spiritual values. Because if a child is all round developed, if he is spiritually strong, if he is academically strong, if he is, aware that what is his demand, what is his responsibility, if he is responsible, if he is true, if he is honest, if he is devoted, India will become great. Don't you think the greatness of the country lies in making India all round developed? Making India, only one development will not make India great. If India is economically strong, only economically strength will not make, because when you are economically strong, maybe there will be corrupt people. Am I right? So you have to stop corruption in the day-to-day life. Am I right? And that is possible when we are spiritually strong. Spiritually, aesthetically, when you are mentally strong, when you are morally strong, when you are ethically strong. Am I right? Because when you have ethical strength, you will never do anything wrong. Am I right? So students are going to shoulder the responsibility of bringing a change in the society. The India of 2020 is going to be the India of the youth. Am I right? The coming generation and the generation at present are going to build new India, and that will be the greater India. That will be the developed India. That will be the India free from corruption. That will be India free from social evils. That will be India free from discrimination. That will be India free from caste and creed. That will be India free from any social evils. And that is how we can make India great. When our country is free from all these social backwardness, when our country is free from all these social evils, we can dream of India as Ramaraj and Samraj. Am I right? And the dream of Ramaraj can be possible only when India has all-round development. All round? That's what I mean. Thank you very much.